boots on the ground, put it down, get up, get up. I got something to tell you. I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's best-selling researcher Mickey D. I host The Scoop. I want to thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be on your electronic device. Thank you very, very much, my friends. The Scoop is for your education, your entertainment, your information only. I'm not a stockbroker, not a money manager, not a financial advisor. My friends, I'm an author, researcher. I put it in black and white so you'll have it for days, weeks, months, and years to come. I put it in book form. You can find my books on Amazon.com. You can get the audiobook, paperback book, or the ebook, my friends. What a week. This turmoil here in the market, this correction continues here. It's the third straight week going strong. Yeah, things are going down. We'll look at the cues. They're leading the way. We'll look at a couple charts here in a minute, my friends. I want to thank all of you for your prayers and well wishes for my mother. She is on the mend right now, which is good. We've got some families come across that bug from time to time where people get sick, people pass away. It happens to all of us. So we all got to be prayerful and be thoughtful of those members that this happens to. So if you miss me a day or two, my friends, you know what I am up against and what I'm up to right now. I'm going to do some rehab with my mom and make sure she's well. And my sister has done a fantastic job, but of course she's got to get back to her home. My brother-in-law, fantastic job. Dad's there, Dad can do what he can do when you help him. When you have elderly parents, you got to really, really step up. And that's what the family does when we have elderly parents, guys. But thank you all. I appreciate you. My friends, the new newsletter is out. There's information in there on those lithium stocks. There's information over the last 30 days or so. We've covered our cannabis sector that we anticipate some legalization or some sort of something here coming in November. Something we need anything from these guys in Washington. Fed Day, things are going to jump here and there. I'm before the Fed meeting. I'm taping this right now, guys. So that's going to be a big thing today. We'll see what the Federal Reserve says in America, quarter point, half point, what have you. We will see. And of course, the market has already reacted and it will react even more. So we will see. There'll be people holding down the fort while I'm gone. They'll be holding down the fort, and I'll be right back as soon as I can, guys. But I will be spending time with Mom. Like I said, you private students, the latest and greatest newsletter there is out. There are some companies in there. We will be focusing on that area that I mentioned in the, there's a lot of baby knockouts in that area. But they're not all equal. See, some companies are really coming, are really doing the work. Some companies have great management teams that are executing, and some have properties that are great, and they're going to have to JV with somebody, have a joint venture or something with somebody, and team up with somebody that knows what they're doing. There's a lot of that going on. Also in the cannabis industry, there's a lot of that going on also, guys. Mergers, acquisition season is here. We'll see how it goes. Sooner or later in uranium, guys, something's going to happen. I know I'm all over the board right now, but in uranium, something is going to happen with the United States and the West and Russia uranium. We'll see how that pans out, guys. But let's look at a couple charts. Once again, thank you for all that you guys do for me. I really, really appreciate it. Mom's appreciates it. She's on the mend, like I said. She'll be back in no time, in no time. But when you have, something like that happen to you, it's very, very difficult, and it takes time if you're older. And for you who don't know, my mom was going to church, and she suffered an aneurysm going to church, and it was very difficult. But she's on the mend, and thank you for your prayers, guys. You guys are not only the best community on YouTube, but you're the best. You can be the best of friends and the best of of people and give support when time of need. And that's what we do with one another, guys. So that's what makes you such a great team. Let's take a look at some of these charts. Let's take a look at the Qs, guys. Midday, QQ, Invest goes Q to be exact. It's below its 200-day moving average. You guys know technology is driving this thing downhill. Like I said, this is before the Fed meeting, so we don't know what's going to happen here in a few hours. When you take a look at the Qs and you take a look at the S&P 500, they all look kind of the same, guys. Things are going to be headed south according to technology and the QQQs. Let's take a look at Sprott, Physical Uranium Trust here. Sprott is right now, it's trading sideways, guys. It looks like the correction here that we've been going through, the pullback, is kind of simmering down a little bit. And I suspect we may be turning up any day now, especially if uranium is Russia says sanctions on uranium, or U.S. or whoever sanctions on uranium. I think we're going to see the price go north there. What about the miners? The miners are just straddling here the 200-day moving average. They haven't been spectacular here, but they have held on, and we've been trading a little sideways here. The worst of the correction, the worst of the pullback seems to be over. Let's take a look at UEC, Uranium Energy. Uranium Energy is trading sideways. It has had a nice pullback also. And I've said before, guys, if you're not in, now, is about as good a time as you may get here. Looks like we may just go maybe a little lower, but that's about it. And in a bull market, it's no problem for stocks to test their 200-day moving average. It's done all the time. Guys, let's take a look at a couple of lithium baby knockouts also. Let's look at Patriot Battery Metals. As you can see, Patriot's been a big winner, a giant winner, guys. It's gone up. This is in Canada, the Canadian exchange. We're looking at $2.61. Remember now, we were way back on this junior, guys, and it's climbed over the last 90 days. It's really climbed. Actually, the last 35 days, it's really, well, it coincides when, we go back to January when the book came out, right? Oh, well, wherever you want to pick it up at, it is what it is. I joke about it, 25 cents, 50 cents, 75 cents. Could have picked it up $1, $1.20, whatever. It's $2.61 now. And like one of my subscribers said, we're headed, see at $5, Mickey D. So, okay. Lake Resources out of Australia, it's correcting now. Remember, a big run up, guys, big run up. Intraday, I think it was over a couple bucks there, intraday. And now it came back down. And remember, the day it closed out of the Bollinger Bands, or you non-believers there in Bollinger Bands, it closed out of the Bollinger Bands. We said, oh, that's a sign. Days when it closes above the Bollinger Bands, we're coming right back in. That's what John Bollinger taught me in class, guys. That was years ago. But we're back to 200 moving average. We still have a little way to go down, but the deal with Ford did not hurt. It didn't hurt the company at all, guys. What about baby knockout Cruise Battery Metals? That's located in that neighborhood where we're going to be taking a look at a lot of those baby knockouts in that area. It's over its 200-day moving average right now and doing quite well. Once again, guys, thank you for everything you do. Guys, you will have notes on your newsletter. Some people will have because their donation is due. They've had their 1-year anniversary, and some of you gave 30 days, 35, 40-day notice type deal. So you probably will be getting another newsletter if your anniversary date doesn't pass. But some of you, some of you early. Some people go, hey, I would have locked this in for two years. Some people have said for 3 years, because they're founding members and they see the value because it's kind of gone up a little bit. But anyway, love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family there. Mom will be on the mend and we'll be working with her. Love you. Take care. God bless you.